A beautiful warm day in Joplin, Missouri, and here is the famous Bonnie and Clyde hideout, which you can now rent on Airbnb. I've just spent 2 nights here and it's been fantastic. It is a historic landmark. The information on the song's a little bit wrong because it's got they were here for several months. They were here more like for several days. Right here is where the famous shootout happened, but I'm not going to give you this explanation because there's better explanations on the internet than what I could give. But here is where one of the officers died inside this garage here. The mound is where the police car was parked here, and they let the handbrake go for it to go down this hill. And also where Blanche ran down here after her dog. Going inside, before we go inside actually, there's still a few bullet holes around, and this is one of them here. The staircases are obviously the same, and the panic that must have ensued when they were running down to the garage from upstairs to escape from the law enforcement. Here is where it's different. There used to be a door here that goes through to the kitchen, but now the door is here. The original door is in the Joplin Museum. It's really tastefully furnished. The owner has spent a lot of time and effort in making this look like absolutely fantastic. I love it, and it's so cozy. So here is where that door used to be, that's now in the Joplin Museum. This is the living room and the TV cabinet of Bonnie and Clyde films. There's a guest book, and it's just so amazing seeing how many other people come here. It's quite unbelievable. All these people have come here for mainly to see the Bonnie and Clyde hideout, not just because it's an Airbnb. I think this is the shed across the road. I should have shown it to you outside, where W.D. Jones stored one of his cars. I could be wrong. It could be the shed to the back of the house, which is that there, but this just looks a bit too new for me to think that that could have been the garage or shed. The other thing that is interesting about the living room is not only this old radio that I've been listening to and it still works. It's this cupboard here, this cupboard in the wall, and apparently here is where they stored their guns. There's a bullet hole up there, and I think there's another one in here somewhere, but I just can't remember. But if you do come here, you can go and search out the bullet holes. Another interesting fact, I'll just turn this light on here, is in the floor, apparently these marks are made with a knife by W.D. Jones, but then also right here, you've got a C, which could be C for Clyde, and he could have engraved this into the floor. But here is also where they cleaned the weapons, did jigsaw puzzles, played cards, and so on. And there's a book here, Blanche's Diary, which the owners left for visitors to enjoy, and it's got quite a detailed account of their time in this apartment. It's really interesting. I won't give you any spoilers, but do come and make sure you read this book when you're here. This is the front room where Buck and Blanche lived in, and there's still Bonnie and Clyde memorabilia in the house with copies of the Joplin Globe that detail the situation that went on here. And what I loved about this house is there's windows everywhere. So if you look at the window, you can see right down the street and so on down to the garage. So it's a very good place to have a look at. And again, this is just really tastefully done with little details like this everywhere. It's just so nice and really worth the money. I have lived here for 2 nights, so it wasn't as orderly now as what it was when I first came in. So it was spotlessly clean when I came in. The bath is still original. It's cast iron. Again, another window just looking everywhere. I'm not sure if that's original, but apparently this is definitely original here, this light. It's a really nice bathroom, really clean. And here is the main room that Bonnie and Clyde used. Really comfortable bed. And just a good sized room, and it's nice and peaceful here as well. There's no noise, nothing. So yeah, this is the Bonnie and Clyde hideout on Airbnb. The owner is just so nice, she's so helpful. I had quite a few questions because just about, not about the apartment, just about where's the nearest laundry, where's this, where's that. And she was just more than happy to help me. But yeah, it's just a really beautiful house. It's got the Midwest America charm. So not only are you getting a dose of Bonnie and Clyde, you're also getting a dose of the culture and the charm that this city has to offer. Everybody's just so nice. And she's also got a list of activities that you can do in the neighborhood. So yeah, I definitely recommend this.